Hi everyone. So yes, guys, we're going to talk about WWE NXT Halloween Havoc preview and predictions, guys. These are my preview and predictions for Halloween Havoc. Let's talk about it, guys. So we got Jason Jane fences Tatum Paisley for the WWE NXT Women's Championship. I'm going with Tatum Paisley becoming the new NXT Women's Champion. Then we got the Broken Hardys slash the Hardy Boys fences the State, the Dark State guys, and I'm going with the Dark State winning this match and becoming the new NXT Tag Team Champions in this Broken Rules match. We'll see what happens and stuff, guys, but I'm going with the Dark State becoming the new WWE NXT Tag Team Champions in this Broken Rules match. Then we got Ricky Saints versus Trick Williams for the NXT Championship. I'm going with Ricky Saints retaining the NXT Championship. Then we got Eden Page versus L.I. Joe Del Dr. Winston Jr. I'm going with the Luchador over Eden Page, and I'm going with L.I. Joe Del Dr. Winston Jr. I'm going with him, guys. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, but the luchador from AAA. And I'll say it again, guys. L. Hi Joe Del Dr. Winston Jr. I got him defeating Eden Page and becoming the new NXT North American champion in the Days of the Death match. I can't wait for that match. The Day of the Death. That's going to be great. That's going to be a great match. The Day of the Death. Oh man, I'm telling you, that's going to be a great match. But I'm going with El Hijo Del Winston Jr. to become the new North American champion. Then, then this whole story with Blake Monroe was going to be Blake Monroe fences Soruka, but Soruka is injured and she's going to be taking some time off. Hope speed recovery to her, guys. A speed recovery to Soruka. So yes, guys, and this past Tuesday, she said it was fine for Saria to take her spot. So we're going to see Saria fences Blake Monroe for the North American Championship, and I'm going with Saria becoming the North American champion, guys. I think Saria is going to become the new North American Women's Champion. I'll say it again, guys. I think Saria will become the new North American Women's Champion, guys. We'll see what happens, though, but I got Saria defeating Blake Monroe, and I think it's going to be a great match between those two women. Then, then we got two luchadors from AAA, man, fences Leon Slater and Devon Evans. This is going to be a hard one. This is going to be a freaking hard one to go choose with. This is going to be a hard one to choose. Appreciate you, one person watching. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming by. Oh, it's Max. What's up, Max? Appreciate you stopping by, bro. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. So, um, so yes, guys, we got Mr. Iguana, and L Parka, R Parka fences Leon Slater and Devon Evans. Like I said again, Parka and Mr. Kuwana are luchadors from AAA. Mr. Oguana and El Parka are luchadors, guys. And I think, like I said again, I'm going with Devon Evans and Leon Slater winning this match. So, yes, guys, I think Leon Slater and Devon Evans are going to win this match. The other match I was going for the Luchador, El Hijo Del Dr. Winston Jr. defeating Eden Page. But with this one, I'm going with Devon Evans and Leon Slater winning. But we'll see what happens. I wouldn't mind if the Luchadors win either, Mr. Iguana and El Parka. I wouldn't mind if they win. But yes, guys, put your thoughts in. Like I said again, Max, I was talking about the Dark State fences. The Broken Hardys slash the Hardy Boys. It's going to be a Broken's Rules match for the NXT Tag Team Championships. And I'm going with the Dark State just for the fun of it. And knowing WWE, they're probably going to have the Hardys retain. They're probably going to have the Hardys retain. So so yeah, they're going to have the Hart. I think they're going to have the Hardys retain and win in that Broken Rules match. And then to um I'm getting a call, but anyways, I'm still here, guys. But anyways, I'm still here. But like I said again, knowing WWE, they're going to have the Hardys, retain the NXT championships. But I'm going with Dark State just for the fun of it. Just like I think that Eden Page is going to retain the North American Championship over El Hijo del Dr. Winston Jr., even though I'm going with him with the Luchador. I think they're going to have freaking Eden Page retain the North American title, but we'll see what happens. Then Saria fences Blake Monroe. I'm going with Saria becoming the NXT Women's North American Champion. And then, like I said again, I'm going with Devon Evans and Leon Slater defeating Mr. Iguana and El Parka, which was a hard one to choose, really hard one to choose because I love both. So yes, guys, and I wouldn't mind who wins, but I'm going with Devon Evans and Leon Slater. But put your thoughts in. The other match we talked about was Tatum Paisley versus JC Jane for the NXT Women's Championship. I'm going with Tatum Paisley, but knowing WWE, they're probably going to have JC Jane retain the NXT Women's Championship. Hardy Boys were so, bro. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by too. We got two people in the building. Two people in the building. Appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you. But yeah, put your thoughts in about the JC Jane and Tatum Paisley match. Like I said again, I think WWE is going to have JC Jane, retain her NXT Women's Championship. But time will see. Time will see this Saturday. We'll see what happens this Saturday at Halloween Havoc. So yeah. Who are you going with that with Max? Who are you going with in that JC Jane versus Tatum Paisley match? The other match. What is the other stuff? Hmm, what's the other one, Max, that you're looking forward to in this card? I'm looking forward with the Saria fences. Like I said again, Saria fences Blake Monroe. That's going to be a great match, and I'm going with Saria. Like I said again, guys, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Boo, JC sucks. JC's great, bro. JC's great, man. But I'm going with Tatum Paisley because Tatum Paisley deserves it, bro. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. And what about the Ricky Saints versus Trick Williams match for the NXT title? I'm going with Ricky Saints retaining. I'm going with Ricky Saints. But anyways, guys, we'll see what happens this Saturday. And I'm gonna do more of my reviews on Sunday and stuff. So appreciate you all watching the preview and prediction and the replay reviewers. They can put their thoughts in this too as well and much more. So what's your thoughts on the storylines in NXT? I think the storylines in NXT are very good, better than Raw and SmackDown in my opinion. Raw this week was average at best. It was average in my opinion. Average to me means bad, but not that bad, but bad. But that's just my opinion. And SmackDown was very good this past, with the one with Dragonoff winning the United States Championship over Sami Zayn. That was awesome. That was really awesome and stuff, and all that other cool stuff on that SmackDown was good. But this Raw this past week, that short that I gave you guys with that. But anyways, it is what it is. I'm going with Tatum Paisley and Ricky Saints. Good picks, bro. Good picks. Same as mine's. So we'll see what happens, guys. And the other thing too, I'll talk about Wrestle Dream. Probably tomorrow I'll talk about Wrestle Dream, or I'll talk Wrestle Dream this whole probably one of these days this week. But in my opinion, that Darby Allin versus John Moxley match, even though we're talking about freaking NXT Halloween Havoc, I'll talk about that real quick here. Just my thoughts on it. For all the people complaining about it, for real, like to people that complain about it, whatever. To me, that's called TV 14, folks. That's called TV 14. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. But that's all I have to say. It's good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Oh, you're going with the same person as me. Okay. But like I said again, these whole stories with NXT are kind of crazy, but I think they're way better than Raw and SmackDown, in my opinion. The other thing too, what else is happening down there? Freaking the whole thing, man, like this whole partnership with TNA and freaking NXT and AAA. I like AAA too. Love that whole thing that they're doing with AAA and NXT and TNA. You know, you look at it, NXT is the best one because they're doing a lot of work with AAA and TNA. What is Raw and SmackDown doing with this partnership with TNA and AAA? You know, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And then, there's going to be AEW fans in the comment section, in this comment section, that will disagree with me, and that's their opinion. That's their opinion, the AEW fans. You know, they know that I love their product just like I love WWE and I love MLW and I love GCW and I love all professional wrestling, every promotion out there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to a wrestling show this coming Tuesday. It's called Airland Championship Wrestling or something like that. Or Arena Line Championship Wrestling. It's a independent company. I'm going to see Enzo in person. Going to get a in a picture with him. So I'll probably just post the picture on here on YouTube. Just post the picture on here. Really, it just that, and some entrances probably here and there with the short with the entrances, just like I did with the AEW stuff. Um, What I thought about last night's AEW Dynamite, I thought it was very good. The only two disappointments I really had was the freaking bracket that they have and the freaking match with Moxley and Kyle O'Reilly, which ended in a DQ. But other than that, that was a very good show last night from Dynamite. And them advertising DC is best for business. And for anybody that's telling you that it's bad for business with this freaking DC stuff, they're out of their mind. They are out of their mind. Sorry to say that, but I'm calling out on the BS. But that's what I think. I'm going to NLPW this Saturday. Yeah, next level pro wrestling, folks. That's what Max is telling y'all. He's going to next level pro wrestling. So that's what he's saying in the comment section. When NL means X, I'll say again. N stands for next. L means for level. And then P, you know what that means, pro. And then W, you know that as well, wrestling. So yes, guys, that's where he's going this Saturday. It's going to be good and stuff as well. And I'm probably going to give him a shout out with that as well, with the freaking stuff with the ACW. So we'll see what time happens and stuff. I'll try to do that for you, Max, like you said. I'll try to do that for you and stuff. But anyways, guys, we'll see what happens Saturday on Halloween Havoc, like I've been saying, and those are my preview and predictions. And can't wait, man. Can't wait for Halloween Havoc. So see you guys. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit those notification bells as always. And this is CJD 2006. I'll say it again. This is CJD 2006. CJD stands for Christopher Jackson Denver 2006, folks. So yes, guys, this is CJD 2006. And peace out and take care, guys. Peace out and take care.